One World, your station.
Well, it's one with indie artist Zarir Warden this time round, and it's all about his solo project, Warden. This Mumbai-based singer-songwriter fronts the band One Empire and has now decided to fly solo. Well, he checks in with us today to share more. So glad we could reconnect. It's been a while, and clearly you've been busy. So from fronting a band to now deciding to fly solo, why the decision, Zarir?
Hey Erica, thanks for that. Yeah, actually the band is very much around, One Empire is very much around. This solo project is just something that I've been wanting to try out for a long time, but something I never really got down to doing. So now that things kind of slowed down, work kind of slowed down during the pandemic, during the lockdown, I thought it was the best opportunity to give this a shot, so I did.
Good to know. Well, you know, WFH and bedroom studios, it's like officially official these days. So a little bit about that experience, you know, trying to create from your bedroom studio.
So yeah, work from home has been a bit complicated, but it's been again very interesting, very exciting. So during the lockdown, I invested in some gear. I set up a little corner in my room and made it my recording corner. It's been interesting because I'm working with a producer based in Canada. There's so much you can do. You don't actually physically have to be in that studio in any part of the world. So it's been amazing.
Zoom, baby. It's all about Zoom these days, isn't it? But moving to your mentorship project called Project X, very interesting. Do share more.
So yeah, Artist X is a new project that I've just about launched. It's still in its very early stages. It's something I've been working on for the past 3 years or so, even pre-pandemic. And what I want to do with this project is I want to work with the younger generation. So I'm saying I'm working with kids between the ages of 12 going all the way up to about 24, 25. And I want to help them experience what it's like to be a recording artist, what it's like to write your own music, work with producers in various parts of the world, put a solid package together, you know, so from album art to social media to production to your actual song to shooting a video to photography to everything, basically the whole creative process.
Well, good luck with Project X. It sounds really exciting. Right then, let's talk about writing lyrics. 3 favorite words of yours that always pop up in your lyrics.
Wow, okay, 3 favorite words as lyrics. I'm gonna have to say love. I'm very cheesy. So love, dreams, because I'm very passionate, and nights. I don't know why. Don't judge me.
Love, dream, and nights. Ooh, Zarir. Okay, I won't be judgy, but love, dream, and nights, Zarir. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about creative hacks. Do you have any? I know some people like journaling. Some people just like to record stuff on their, on their phone. What are your creative hacks?
A creative hack? Nothing really. I don't think I have a creative hack. But I'm the kind of guy who walks around with my phone in my hand all the time. So if anything suddenly comes to mind, if a melody comes to mind or a certain lyric or a hook comes to mind, I just press the recorder on my phone and just start recording. That's kind of my creative hack, nothing more than that.
Bathroom singing, I'm so down for that. Let's move on to today's trends, Zarir. You know, we're talking 30-second hooks and 2-minute songs. That's what Gen Z seems to want these days. How are you adapting to that?
Yeah, so I know attention span of people now is much shorter than what it used to be back in the day. I know everyone says you kind of have to get to that chorus, get to that hook as quickly as possible. I agree with that, and that's something that I try and do. For me personally, I'm the guy, I'm old school, right? So I believe in kind of building a song up to a certain point where someone then wants to hear what comes next. So even if it's not my chorus within the first 30 or 40 seconds, I like to have some kind of hook, some kind of dynamic, something that kind of builds up to a point where someone says, okay, we're going to listen for another 20 or 30 seconds because we like where this is going, we want to see what comes next.
Well, thanks for the share. Now let's talk about Fire. I picked this one out because it's got this totally singable hook, got some great guitar stuff in it, and this really kind of pop rocky edge to it. So a little bit about Fire.
So Fire was the second song that I released last year. It's one of the only very up-tempo, energetic songs that I've released. The rest are all fairly more ballady, so to speak. Fire's just something where I wanted a song with a lot of grit, with a lot of energy, with all organic, so big guitars, edgy guitars, drums, all of that jazz, and it basically speaks about back in the day when we were in college and stuff like that, where responsibilities were not all that we thought about. Like, okay, how much money are we going to earn, or how much work are we going to get? It was about just kind of doing what we wanted to do, living in the moment, hanging out with people we loved hanging out with, and just like I said, just kind of living in the moment.
All right, Zarir, thank you so much for checking in with us and getting one with Indie right here on 94.3 Radio 1. Good luck with taking things forward, both with your solo project and with your mentorship project called Project X, and of course with One Empire. Looking forward to connecting with you real soon. Take care.
Thanks again for having me, Erica, and thank you, Radio 1, for this opportunity. I think what y'all are doing is great, and it's wonderful to get the support from y'all, because that's something that a small artist and small indie artists based over here don't normally get. So I appreciate the support very much. Thank you for this, and I hope you enjoy Fire. See you soon.
One World, your station.